Hello and welcome back to Kim Reads as we continue with the Diary of Anne Frank. Chapter 16. Father and Mother Don't Understand Me. July 15, 1944. Dear Kitty, we received a book from the library titled, What Do You Think of the Modern Young Girl? I'd like to discuss this subject today. The writer criticizes today's youth, accusing them of being obsessed with superficial things even though she believes they will be the architects of a better, beautiful world. I felt that sometimes the writer was accusing me directly and would like to defend myself from this attack. I have a lot of self-knowledge and can analyze my weaknesses just like I do for a stranger. This self-awareness is so strong that I am often harsh on myself. Like Father says, every child has to raise itself. I also face life with a lot of bravery and can withstand the blows life rains on me. I'd like to focus on the chapter, Father and Mother Don't Understand Me. My parents have always spoiled me rotten, treated me kindly, and done what all parents can. Despite that I felt lonely and neglected, Father tried in vain to change my rebellious spirit. But why didn't that help me in my struggle? The truth is, he used the wrong methods. He always spoke to me like a child going through a difficult phase in life. He overlooked the fact that his struggle to emerge triumphant over my difficulties was the most important thing in my life. I didn't want to be treated like other girls, but as Anne in her own right, and he never understood that. Hence, I purposely alienated myself from him. It was egotistical, but I had to do that to be at peace with myself and avoid being irritable with him. But a bigger disappointment is Peter. I think a lot about Peter as he is my conquest and not the other way around. I visualized him as a sweet, innocent boy in need of love and companionship. I need someone to pour out my heart and need a friend badly. The intimacy that developed seemed outrageous to me now. We spoke about intimate things, but never about those closest to my heart. The fatal mistake I made was using intimacy to get closer to him, thus ruling out all other forms of friendship. Now he likes me with each passing day. I think the problems in the annex have more impact on us younger people than the older ones. We are too young to handle these problems, and yet they are thrust upon us. But I still cling onto my ideals, even though they seem impractical and absurd now. That's because I firmly believe that people are still good at heart, but I can feel that this chaos will destroy us too one day, but I'm hopeful that this cruelty will end one day and return in peace. Maybe on that day my ideals will be realized. Yours, Anne. That's the end of that chapter. See you later.